Hello, you are listening to Patrick Rosario. I'm a certified trainer accredited by HRD Corp, Malaysia's Human Resource Ministry. I have lived in the Middle East for 21 years, Doha to be precise. My two-day workshop is called Beyond the Box, Breaking Mental Rigidity to Drive Innovation. It's about breaking cognitive fixedness or the mental rigidity. Fixedness is a cognitive bias that limits a person's ability to see objects or concepts beyond their traditional use or role. It hinders creative problem solving by confining thinking within familiar boundaries. People with fixedness struggle to consider alternative uses or perspectives, which can impede innovation and adaptability, personally and at work. The format of my two-day workshop will be interactive with case studies from business world, practical exercises, and peer collaboration. In other words, it will be a highly interactive, experiential learning approach that combines neuroscience-backed insights with practical business application. My methodology will center on challenge-based learning, starting many sessions with brain-teasing exercises, which you will enjoy, to immediately demonstrate mental constraints, followed by structured debriefs that connect these insights to real business scenarios. My role is going to shift between as a knowledge facilitator, a challenge presenter, and coaching guide. Towards the end of the two-day workshop, I will provide a cognitive fixedness assessment rubric, a detailed 10-question assessment that participants will answer. The results will enable participants to evaluate the degree of mental rigidity they may have. The efficiency of mental models. Now, the brain conserves its limited processing resources by creating mental models, which are simplified frameworks that represents our understanding of how things work. Think of mental models like maps in our head. A real city is complex with thousands of details, maybe millions. But a map shows only the main streets and landmarks. This makes it easy to find your way without knowing every tiny detail. Likewise, these mental shortcuts help us deal with life's complexities. Instead of thinking through every situation from scratch, we use these ready-made models to quickly understand what's happening and decide what to do. The mental shortcut. You see, when we were very young, we did not use these mental shortcuts just as much. But as we grew older, our needs have become more, such as safety, security, protection, and finding a livelihood. With so much information coming our way, we use mental shortcuts very often. Without realizing, this became our default mode. Now, this is what we call cognitive shortcuts. Neuroimaging studies have demonstrated that when we encounter familiar problems, the brain activates established neural pathways rather than generating new ones, new connections. This biological efficiency serves us well in stable environment, but becomes problematic when innovation is required. Organizations amplify this established neural pathways tendency. These collective mental models become embedded in processes, policies, corporate language, and even physical structure, further reinforcing fixed patterns of perception and interpretation. In this workshop, I will introduce you to the dangers of cognitive fixedness or mental rigidity and how we can systematically unfix ourselves. I hope you will enjoy the 2-day workshop. Have a fantastic day.